Morning, beloved. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, beloved. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever it is that you just happen to be watching the broadcast, I'm grateful for you, right? I am tickled pink that you are watching. So, for those of you who will be live, thank you for being on. Thank you for being live. I appreciate you. For those of you who will hashtag and replay, um, hey Letitia, good morning, honey. So good to see you. So good to see you. For those who will hashtag and replay, yes, 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 and yes. And for those who will be on, and I don't know you on, and I might not never know you on. Hey, Brian. Hey, sister. So good to see you. So good to see you. I might not never know you on. I'm grateful that you are listening, and more importantly, I hope that you are doing. I hope that you are doing. And for those of you who will be used by Papa sometime down the road, and that will help. It will help me immensely because Papa is into giving his children what they need. So excited for your journey this weekend. Me too. Me too. I'm super duper 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 excited for the journey. Super duper excited for the journey. Um, hey Dorian. Good morning. Good morning. And so doing what we do, y'all. We are doing what we are doing. Uh, we're making it do what it do. We're making it be what it be. Uh, and so I'm gonna start right on off with where we are. Oh my God, so crazy, right? So let's just let's share the screen. Why don't we? Let's share the post. This girl right here will be doing her first of many, and how appropriate is it that my background is matching? Thank you for the little confirmations here and there. Um, she will be doing her first of many. Good morning, Sherry Naylor. Good morning, dear. First of many TED Talks. Like first of many. This is just and this is the thing is the title is because I am honoring Papa's expectations. Because I am honoring Papa's expectations. TEDx, because I am honoring Papa's expectations for me. Um, the freedom, because I'm honoring Papa's expectations for me. The joy that I have in my life, or whatever it might be, whenever we find ourselves at a place, it's because we are walking our purpose and destiny. What does that mean? Because I'm honoring Papa's expectations for me. When we honor, you know what it feels like when you're doing the thing you've been created to do. You know what that feels like. You know what it feels like when you finally just decide to chill and to relax into you. To relax into you. It ain't nothing like that. Relaxing into you, right? The peace that comes with that, the freedom that comes with that, the joy that comes with that, the empowerment that comes with that, and you know, I'm gonna also say can't think of what else, the availability, but it's something more about like the expansion and possibility for more. It's so much. It's so much that comes with you relaxing into you, you leaning into you, you pressing into you saying, it's good, like it's good. I got some stuff to work on. We're going to tweak here and tweak there, but it's good. I'm just inviting y'all to that. As we do that, then these things, like for me, it's a TEDx. For you, it's something else, but it's the same thing. Walking out purpose and destiny, leaning into the dream that Papa has for us, showing up for what it is for you in your life, honoring Papa's expectations of you, honoring Papa's expectations of you, honoring Papa's expectation of you. Do you see? Honoring Papa's expectations of you. That's what it comes down to. Not, we can talk about a whole bunch of things, but ultimately showing up, appropriating. All week long, we've been talking about appropriating the gift, and you're the gift. Appropriating the gift that is you, appropriating me. We're the gifts. So when we appropriate it, we seize, command, um, what else? Secure, claim, right? Liberate, reproduce it, right? We allocate for it when we appropriate the gift, right? When we appropriate the gift, we make room for it. We simply make room. Have you made room for your gift? Have you made room for your gift, or are you too busy being busy that your gift don't even have a chance to show up? That your opportunities, although they knock, you don't even hear them because you're so busy. Are you so busy being busy that you can't really tell, like, but you really desire? You don't know what you really want? Do you know what makes your soul sing? I'm just saying. Do you know what makes your soul sing? I know what makes my soul sing. And I want my soul to sing and sing and sing and sing and sing and sing. I'm determined that my soul is going to sing. I'm going to figure out what to do, who to do it with, and how to do it to make my soul sing. Tomorrow, when I take that stage, that is me saying, thank you, Papa, for what you put in me. Thank you for what you imagined me to be. Thank you for who you called me to be. Thank you for all the ways that you've shown up for me. Thank you for all the spaces that you've made for me. There's something that I learned from not Harriet Tubman, from Maya Angelou, that I will do for the first time tomorrow. She said she's able to take the stages and do what she does because she never walks out there alone. And I never thought about it like that. But when I walk out there tomorrow, I will take my grandmama, my mama, my sister, my loved ones that are no longer here. They will go with me. And those people who have helped me throughout my life, those that are still living, I will take them with me. So I won't be on the stage by myself, right? It's going to be, and of course, Papa's always paved the way. Y'all know Papa is an assumed with me. Like, I don't always have to say I'm taking Papa with me. Like, I'm not, I can't be if it's not for Papa. So that's assumed. But, but, the shirts, the Afrocentric shirts that says, I am my, I am my, what is it? My heritage, my family's, they dreamt of me. I am the something of their dream, or I'm making them proud. It's kind of like those shirts. It's like a fulfillment of those. I am my ancestors' dream. I am making my ancestors proud. That kind of thing. Like, I'm so very grateful. So very grateful for this opportunity that is, it's extravagant and extraordinary, and it's not, if you know what I mean. Like, if you lean into who you really are, When you're honoring Papa's expectations for you, it's another, of course, I'm on a TEDx stage. Of course, I'm this, of course, I'm that. Because my gifting and my calling and my who Papa called me to be is a part of that journey. I just need you to know what your journey is like. What's the journey that you've been called to? What is your unique calling? Where is it that you are to be? Good morning, Bernie. Good morning. Have a lovely Friday. You do the same, my dear. You do the same. So leaning into the dream opens up so many possibilities that you can't even begin to imagine what those possibilities look like when you lean into the dream that the creator has dreamed for you. Good morning. You can't even begin to imagine what it's like for you to do that, to show up for you. And you know what? When you show up for you, you automatically show up for those who you're called to. When you show up for you, you automatically show up for those who you're called to, right? Automatically. They can't, you can't not. Because showing up for you means that you just do what you've been created to do for those who you have been called to. Period. Period. When you show up for you automatically show up for those you've been called to. That's why when people talk about self love is selfish, I'm like, no, what's selfish is not having self love. That's what's selfish because then you're not showing up for you. Then people have to rescue you more often than not. Then people have to convince you of your worth, of your value. Then people have to convince you, go on and do it, believe for it, try it, and this, that, and the other. And I understand we get there at different times and forms, but I also want you to know that that's a selfish move. I know. And we're there for lots of reasons. That's tuning into the hurt, tuning into the pain, leaning into the thing that's going to trap you and that's going to keep ciphering from. So my thing is, don't feel bad about it. Don't feel guilty because if you're there, you're there. If you need, you need. But what I do need you to do is take the medicine. I need you to take the medicine. Start loving on you. If someone says go for a walk and you know going for a walk will help you, go for a walk, beloved. Don't stay there. I'm just not going to. What? Get up, go for the walk. It's going to help you. Get up and go do the thing that it is that you need to do. Love on you. And the more you love on you, the more you care for you, the more you do for you, the better it is for you and everybody else who connected to you. I'm not talking about the times when we need help, when we need to support. We all need that. The time when we need encouragement. I talk every day on here about those of you who will be used by Papa, who will share, at some point you'll be used. You'll come at that point when I need you the most to remind me that that this thing that I'm doing is a blessing and that it is beneficial and right? So I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about something isn't working for you. You know it's not working, but you keep justifying why you want to stay in bondage. You keep justifying why you need to stay limited. You keep justifying why that prison cell that you're in is feeling like a comfortable hotel room, like this Marriott I'm staying in. You keep justifying. That's selfish. That's selfish right there. So I'm just saying, self love ain't nothing about it that's selfish. Nothing. Because when you show up for you, when you love you, you automatically show up for those who you have been called to those whose life you've been gifted, privileged to impact. You automatically show up for them. So show up for you, beloved. Show up for you first. Give yourself what you need. Strengthen your own self. Provide for you. And you will be amazed at the possibilities and opportunities and things like that that become available for you. You'll be absolutely amazed. So, uh, so I am. Um, oh, I want to make sure that I invite us to. I want to make sure that I invite us to stop screen. Stop the screen. Share screen. All right. I want to make sure that I invite us to be a part of the journey, right? Be a part of the journey. Join the movement. Join the movement, beloved. Go to Dr. Catherine E. James and click on More Love, Please. We are looking for more donors. If you benefit from the love that you've experienced from the people who are on the channels and in the spaces, and that we want to add more love. We're going to add more love into the world, add more love into the universe, add more love into your communities, to your homes, to your schools, to your workplaces. And how do we do that? By adding more love to you first. And then wherever you go, you automatically increase the love. Automatically. And then I'd like for you to be a contributor, because as we do the different things that are coming up in October, we have a 5K. We have a 5K walk or run, and we're going to need supporters and sponsors for that event as well. And so as you do that, like More Love Please, so the MLP, the movement, will support all of these different avenues, these different aspects, these different possibilities. And so I just invite you to it. I invite you to be a part. If you can resonate with it, be a part. If you can't, don't be a part. Right? We need to do what is organic and authentic for us. Organic and authentic. So I don't know what else to say today except that I'm practicing my talk. Practicing my talk tomorrow. Not yet this time, but here go my talk, y'all. Here go my talk. 17 minutes, life changing. Like it's already changed my life. What it took for me to get here, I'm changed in that process. So, beloved, I need you to hear me. It's never about the destination. It's about who you have to become on your way to the destination. I'm here. So I already had to become her. I'm already the person on the stage. I had to become in order to get here. And then after I'm there, that's another stepping stone of me becoming. The TEDx stage is not the destination. It's a part of the process. It's a part of the journey. It's just a part, like it's a part of it. It's a significant part. It's a transitioning part. It's one of those catapulting parts, but it's not the end. It's the unlocking of another door. We all have those we all have those opportunities available to us in life. Are you available for yours? Are you available for yours? Are you available for that opportunity in your life, beloved? I love you so, and I greatly appreciate you for who you are, for how you are, for what you do, and I honor you. Thank you for being on the journey with me. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for playing with me. Thank you for your comments and the comments in real time and the comments later. Y'all know I love togetherness and playing together and being together, and it just works for me. But let me just say this: it only works for me if it works for you. And so I really believe in organic ways of being, of showing up. And I don't believe in doing something just because we think we're supposed to do it. Now, I'm not talking about responsibility. There's some things we are supposed to do. And so I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, well, I just need to do this so it can look this way. I just need to know. Let's not do that. Like, if it's not really organic for you, let's not do it. Let's just not do it for the look of it or for the appearance of it, for the this of it, for the that of it. I want it to be authentic. Like, for instance, anything that I do, I don't want anyone to show up just because they think they're supposed to. I want them to want to, you know? And we can get into that because that can get a little slippery slope there. Because I do a lot of, not a lot, not anymore, but in my younger years, I did a lot of things because not so much because I wanted to, but because I wanted the outcome, right? How many times did I get up and feed my child? Not because I wanted to, because he was hungry. He needed to be fed. And some of those times I would have rather stayed in the bed or rather whatever, whatever. And so those wasn't necessarily because I wanted to, but in essence, it really was because I wanted to, because I wanted him to be cared for. Because so not that I wanted to get up in the moment and do the thing, I got up because I wanted the outcome of the thing, the bigger thing of the thing, right? And sometimes it was inconvenient to get up and feed him. I nursed for a year and worked. That was inconvenient. But it was I'm gonna need some more language around this, and I'm gonna work on it. But mm, it was an inconvenience that I was willing, more than willing to do, for the benefit of it all. All right, beloved, I love y'all. So the next time you see me, the next time I'm on live, this thing right here will have been a done deal. I'll just be talking about the experience. Poppa made me for this. Yes, June 17th in Atlanta. We are here. We are doing it in Poppa's world. It's already done. I love you. At the moment that Abba gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeited, we relinquished, we gave up the right to not be amazing. You and I simply do not have the right to not be amazing. Bye bye. Talk to you soon. Oh, hey, Norvell. Hey, honey. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so excited too. I'm super duper excited. I love you right back. Thank you for coming on. So talk to y'all later and see you soon. Kiss the babies for me, Norvell, and Jazz. And Jazz.